What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Unfortunately, today might be the last one for a little while. Today is officially our last day of this adventure. Today's our last day in Malaysia. Tomorrow we're headed back to the US. And yeah, it's a very sad day, but we're gonna try to make the most of it. But right now we're trying to figure out where we're gonna go during the afternoon because we're not really too sure because we already done a lot. But tonight is gonna be very fun because tonight we're going to a very big night market. And I know I've said a lot that there's a lot of big night markets. I've showcased a lot of them, but this one is actually the biggest. This one only opens on Wednesday and it's approximately 2 miles long, according to the advertisement. So by far this one sounds like the biggest, but like I said, when you go there and they say it's big, it's not really that big. So I'm hoping the 2 mile long one is not false advertisement and it's hopefully real. So yeah, but right now we're kind of looking for a place to go. We're not really too sure what to do because we kind of did a lot. I mean, we were looking at some zoos, aquariums, but we're not really too sure what we're gonna do yet. But I'll cut the camera back on when we figure out what we're gonna do. All right, my boys, so we didn't end up going to Little India or Malacca, but we ended up going to this one Thean Chinese temple that's on top of a mountain. Not really a mountain, that's more on top of a hill, but it's really cool. This temple is not really as big as the other one that we went to in Penang, but it's still a really nice temple. They got really cool statues and things like that. But I think the plan after this temple, it's around 10. It's around 10 right now. After this plan, we're gonna head to a nearby mall. That's like 2 malls. It's called like the Mid something mall. I forgot the name of it, but I'll tell you guys when I find out. It's 2 malls connected together, which is really cool. But we're kind of just exploring the area right now. Another very cool thing about this temple is they have a little garden of all the zodiacs. So right there you saw the pig, they got a rooster, a dog, and next to them are like little plaques that tell you a little about the zodiacs and their supposed traits, which is really cool. So I'm pretty sure you guys can Google your year and find out what Chinese zodiac you are. I don't really know too much about it, but it's just another cool thing to learn about. Monkeys, ram, snake, a horse, a tiger, rabbit, and a dragon. And then up at the front is an ox. And I think there's 12 total zodiacs, and each of them happen once every... Mom, how often does one happen? One every 12 years, 7 years? Yeah. One every 12 years. So every 12 years, one of these zodiacs. So whatever year you're born in, you can find out what zodiac you are. I think you just do like a quick Google search, you'll find out. It's pretty interesting to learn about. I'm not really too fond of it, but that's another part of Chinese culture that you guys can see. But I just found confirmation that the name of this place is called the Thean Hou or the Thean Temple. I really don't know how to pronounce it, but it's something like that. I'll be sure to like put it in captions what the name of this place is. This place is pretty cool. It's not as big as the other temples that we've seen, but it's a good size. But I just found confirmation that the name of this place is called the Thean Hou or the Thean Temple. I really don't know how to pronounce it, but it's something like that. I'll be sure to like put it in captions what the name of this place is. This place is pretty cool. It's not as big as the other temples that we've seen, but it's a good size. So for some history on this temple, this place was built to honor this Chinese goddess named Mazu, who is supposedly the goddess of the ocean, or she protects the ocean, something like that. She's very important in Chinese history, and here is some history about who she is. Oh yeah, so she's known as the sea goddess. You guys can pause and read that. And she apparently protects sailors and oversees the ocean. And she was known to be very kind and forgiving, and she's an icon in Chinese culture. Even though I never really heard about her, but she's very special, and she has a whole temple built dedicated to her, which is cool. Just behind that big Mazu statue, you have a statue depicting 3 wise men, I believe. And then you have this cool little lantern walkway, which is pretty cool. And the coolest thing about this temple is that the admission is completely free. There's no price to enter here, which is very nice. So it's a completely free attraction that you guys can go to, and we haven't even entered the main temple yet. So there's a lot of good stuff to do here, a lot of cool stuff to check out. And down there is like a small little market selling some souvenirs and things like that.
Is the main temple closed? Oh. Why do they choose a German Shepherd for the,
I don't know.
dog?
I was thinking that too. I don't know. A dog is a dog, Nathan.
Is the German Shepherd just the most iconic looking dog? So this is what it looks like when you reach the top. The temple's on the top floor. So you gotta go up a bunch of stairs. You just gotta follow the signs. You gotta get a look over the entire garden and things like that. That's where most people are. And just like the other temples, out of respect for the temple, you gotta take off your shoe, which is part of the tradition here. Got a nice incense burning. I don't even know what you call that, like a shrine? And inside, you can see, is more Buddhism, goddesses and goddess. And just like the other temples, I'm not sure if you guys see, but on the wall they have little tiny statues of all the monks or people who are supposedly enlightened, which is really nice to see. The cool thing is there's even a second level, and to go up to it you just kind of go off to the side right here, and it's a staircase. Here's another overlooking view of what you get. I think down there are newly built houses. Actually not newly built, no. I mean, they look nicer than other houses we've seen, which is pretty cool. And plus, if you live here, you get a nice temple. Over here, I'm not sure how you get down there. Actually, I think if you just go through that lantern garden, you guys can see that there's like a Chinese chessboard garden kind of thing, which is really cool. Going up the stairs. It's not really a temple up here, but it's just an even better view. And over there, you guys can see that that's that famous, the tallest building in Kuala Lumpur. Right over there is some kind of space needle looking thing.
Why illegal?
And I believe that Space Needle building, if you go up to it, there's like a glass walkway that you can walk through, and you can look down into the city, which is really cool. That's pretty much a good look at this temple, my boys. So now we're gonna head to a mall, and I'll see you guys there. So unfortunately, my boys, I don't think I'll be able to record because it says no recording right there. But basically this mall, the Midway Super Mall, is kind of like the Pavilion Mall. Inside they got a bunch of all that other stuff. So I'm gonna put the name of the place down in the description, so be sure to check out this mall. It's pretty cool. It's similar to the Pavilion, so if you guys are interested in seeing other super malls, this is definitely one of them. So I'll see you guys after we finish up here. Alright guys, so we just came back out. Look at the cut. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. But we just came back outside, and it started raining. I don't know how you can tell, but it's raining super hard. And it's around 3 o'clock right now. We're probably gonna head back to the hotel. I'm gonna head to a gaming cafe that's like a block away from our hotel. And my parents are gonna go get some dessert and rest a little bit, and then we're gonna come back out at 5 o'clock and go to a super big night market that's 2 miles long, right, Mom?
I think so, like over 100 something stalls.
How do you feel that's your last day?
Sad.
Why do you want to go back? Do you want to go back yet?
Yeah.
You want to go back?
Oh no.
What do you like? Do you like Penang or do you like Kuala Lumpur better?
I like Penang. I would stay definitely at Penang. Kuala Lumpur, 2 days, eat and shop is okay. Not much places you can go. But Penang, I definitely. Cheap food is much cheaper, more suburban, not as tall building as Kuala Lumpur. So less heading, you know, depends on what you like. You like more like suburban more, old towns, or you like you know, high-end restaurants or like tall building, business, that kind of thing. You go to KL.
So you heard it there. But we're gonna head back to the hotel, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so some time has passed. So that last debate stream, that was the internet cafe that I was playing at for about an hour. Right now I'm picking back up the camera. And we're at the, what's it called, Mom? Hold on guys, give me a second. I don't even know how to say this.
This one.
The Pasar Malam Taman Connaught Street Market. So that's the name of this place.
Roughly around 700 stalls.
And apparently, allegedly, that there's around 700 stalls here. It goes for 2 kilometers. And this place only opens on Wednesday. So that's the cool part about this place. But it's the biggest street market in Kuala Lumpur. And even our Grab driver on the way here told us that this is the biggest one. So it's definitely worth checking out. And yeah, as you guys can see, just like every other street market, they got clothing. I think we're at the front of it right now. The front of it's mostly just selling like accessories and clothing and things like that. But you can also see that they got food, they got the Malaysian dessert that I like, and all this other good stuff. They got tons of durian. They got tons of fruit over here on both sides as well. You can see that they sell also a lot of accessories for your electronics, which is really, really cool. So I'm not sure if you guys caught that or not, but you guys can see in the last clip, towards the end, someone was selling Pop Mart Labubus. Whether that's real or not, I don't know. I don't even know how to tell if it's real or not. I heard some people say you can scan the box and see if it takes you to the website. But personally, I still probably wouldn't buy it here.
The box might be real, but the inside the boo-boo might not, you know?
Well, I mean, that's what I heard people say. I don't know if it's real or not. But personally, I still wouldn't buy it here. But if you guys are willing to, you guys could here. But personally, I wouldn't. But you guys can see.
If you want it for fun, it's okay. But if you're really a boo-boo lover, then no.
That's probably true. There's just too much people here, so I'm gonna cut the camera off for a second.
Đưa rám chất lấy chứ mỗi xin đó bao nhiêu đó.
So while my parents are eating food, I'm going to show you guys how long this place is. You guys can see that back there was the beginning, and it's still going, and you can't even really see the end. I'm trying to stick the camera up. So as you guys see, you can't really even see the end. So this place already looks longer than a lot of places.
Right now, right now.
There's just way too many people here that it's so difficult to record. I gotta show some love to the right side. I've been showing mostly the left because we're walking on the left because there's so many people walking to the opposite side of us. You see, I can barely even show the right, just how many people are walking on that side. But on the right side is mostly the same stuff. A lot of food, a lot of good stuff.
Oh my God.
just like the other place, they also got this the really good sugarcane drink that I recommend all y'all to try at least one time at one point. As y'all can see, the right side also sells a lot of fruit and a lot of good stuff like that. I don't know if they're selling it or you can just pet it.
Just petting. Selling is for this area.
Oh, okay. So now we're entering our third strip, and we're still going. We're still going strong. I don't know how many more strips we got left, but this is the biggest one I've seen so far. And you'll notice that this one has a lot more Chinese oriented shops. Like they have more Chinese food, more Chinese things, because it's a more Chinese kind of street market, which is really cool. I picked up this banana smoothie. I want to film more food, but there's just so much people that I'm constantly shoulder to shoulder with somebody, and there's so many people by the booths that Oh, that sticky tofu. That smells so bad. So we just finished up the market. Like I said, I wanted to record a lot more, but it was so crowded in there. I was pretty much shoulder to shoulder with people the whole time. Booths were crowded with people. You guys can probably see in the vlogs. I'm trying to walk and the place is just jammed. Like it's a traffic jam with just people. So I got as much footage as I could. Hope you guys have enjoyed seeing that. There's a lot more to show. I couldn't possibly show all of it, or this would be like a 2-hour-long video. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. This is probably gonna be the last video here. I mean, tomorrow, I guess I could film a little bit tomorrow, but tomorrow we're just headed to the airport and just flying back to SFO. And there's really no point of showing all that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed coming on the journey with me. If you guys want to see more of me, be sure to check out my Instagram. It's Traveling with Nate. I'm gonna be posting some short form content, some posts on there with some pictures, some food, and all that good stuff. So if you want to say more, or you can stop by and just say what's up, shoot me a DM. Be sure to check out my Instagram. Shameless plug. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for the last night of this adventure. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series that we're doing. I'm not too sure what the upload schedule is gonna be like, but expect it to be 1 to 2 videos per week, probably, because I want to edit them really good and push them out to you. I don't want to just push out something lame. And especially since this is our first adventure together, I'm not too sure what it's gonna look like yet, but like always, it's gonna be a good banger. But like I said, hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Oh, and also, if you guys are coming to Malaysia, personally, you guys gotta check out Thailand first. Thailand has these kind of night markets all day, all night long. Malaysia has them just like this one, but like I said, this one only happens on Wednesday. It doesn't happen every night. Thailand's the opposite. They have it every night. So just want to give that quick tip out there. Like I said, guys, that's gonna be the end. Hope you guys have enjoyed this entire series, and until our next series, I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one.